Is evangelization for me? Yes. Even if I'm not a church worker or I don't have a theology degree, yes, evangelization is for you. Pope Francis says in his landmark document on evangelization, The Joy of the Gospel, he says this: every Christian here and now is called to be actively engaged in the work of evangelization. That really anyone who has experienced Christ's saving love does not need much time or lengthy training to go out and to proclaim that love. I remember when I had my initial conversion. In 1999, I was in high school, and the Pope had come to St. Louis, Pope St. John Paul II. He wasn't a saint yet. And when he came to St. Louis, I encountered Christ in a profound way. After that meeting with Jesus Christ, I started inviting everyone that I met to join me at the church youth group. No one had to tell me to invite people to church. No one had to train me on how to make the invitation the right way. It was a natural overflow of the love that I had received. I cared enough about my friends and the people around me that I wanted them to know that love too. We see this same missionary impulse all throughout the scriptures. Anyone who meets Jesus and has their lives changed by him immediately goes out to tell people about what happened to them. You see it in the woman at the well, or the man born blind, or St. Paul on the road to Damascus. All of them meet Jesus, something changes in them, and immediately they're sent to proclaim the good news. Maybe you don't feel ready to evangelize, but I once heard evangelization described as one beggar telling another where to find bread. So all of us are called to evangelize. All of us. The Catechism of the Catholic Church says this, that all Catholics have the right and the duty to evangelize. Not just priests or sisters or people who work for the church, all Catholics. And that it's even more pressing when it's only through them that men might hear and respond to the gospel message. You might be the most authentic witness of the gospel that someone ever meets. St. Paul challenged the Romans on the necessity of preaching the gospel. He said this: how can they call on him in whom they have not believed? How can they believe in him of whom they have not heard? And how can they hear unless they have someone to preach? Those words to the Romans are words for us today too. You and I as Christians are called to be salt and light. We're called to make Christ known in our every word and deed. You are sent. If you don't bring Christ to the world around you, who will?